Been in our repertoire here at HSN for 15 years, and never in those 15 years has it ever been at this price. It's called Earth Brite. It's gonna clean. It's gonna polish. It's going to protect whatever you clean with this because it's actually gonna be water resistant after that. So we're gonna repel all of the water off of your mirrors and your, glass door in your shower. This is all purpose. You're gonna see a million different things that it cleans because it's natural ingredients. It does not scratch. It's made out of French white clay that's actually hand poured into each one of the tubs and then air dried overnight. Never before have we done. Each one of these tubs of Earth Brite that you're seeing in here are $16 a piece. We're doing 3 of the tubs of the Earth Brite, which alone is $48. You're gonna get 3 of the scrubbies, and you're gonna get the microfiber. So look at this broken down price-wise per. $48 worth of Earth Brite, plus the sponges, plus the towel. We're looking at about over $57 worth, never before in the history. We're doing $19.99 for the entire kit. Now, pick your scents. Now, I'm gonna be honest, from back here, I don't know what is what, so I'm just gonna name off some stuff. Citrus is sold out, but I do still have all pine, all eucalyptus, all cedar wood, all lavender, all original, which does have a little bit of that lemon oil in there. So if you loved that citrus, that's a great way as a supplement. Then you can do a combo, eucalyptus with the original, the cedar, the lavender, the pine. Pick all 3, it doesn't make a difference. They're all gonna work incredible. But remember how I was talking about using it on windows and mirrors? That water repellency, Terry Toner. Hook me up with cleaning, look at this. All the grime, the water spots, everything that builds up, gone. Terry Toner in one tiny little swoop of Earth Brite. Oh, I love it. I can't believe we got this under $20.
I know.
I'm calling it a kit that you're getting.
It is. And you get everything in the kit. So everything that you see me cleaning with, from the sponges to the microfiber towels, those are the items that you get in this 3-tub kit, which is incredible. We've been here for 15 years. I've been here for 34 years, going on 35 years, just at HSN. And of all the literally hundreds of products I've done over those years, both as a host and as a guest, one of my all-time, this and Nellie's. I mean, which, I'm an old lady now. I'm 66 years old. This is all I do now is Earth Brite and Nellie's because I love these 2 products so much. It is a hand-poured clay from a single source, one quarry in France. Get your sponge wet. This is how you use it. So get your sponge wet, rub it into that hand-poured artisanal clay cake. When you get it, it's dry. It's supposed to be. So you bring the water to it. You get your sponge wet, you rub it in there. This is what it looks like. Hey, guess what? I don't have gloves on. I don't have a mask on. I have pretty nails, but I don't have to worry about my manicure because Earth Brite is not gonna harm my hands. This is a conscious choice cleaning product. It is a clean product as well as being a cleaning product. It's not gonna hurt your skin, your nails, your manicure. Check this out, you guys. Look what it does. This tells the story right here. First of all, you can see my reflection in this one spot that I cleaned, unlike the rest of the sink, which really didn't even look that dirty. But when we talk about clean, polish, and protect, which is our mantra with Earth Brite, it's squeaky clean. It literally repels the water. When you use this on solid surfaces like stainless steel, like glass, like granite, like tile, you get that clean, polish, and protect feature, which makes the water bead up. You don't have to clean as often. On your shower doors, you're not gonna get the hard water spots and the soap scum as quickly. You won't have to clean as often. And again, look at the one patch that I cleaned. You can see the reflection of my shirt, unlike the rest of the sink. That is the Earth Brite difference. We clean, polish, and protect, which means you don't have to clean as often. Sign me up.
Yeah.
And you said, and I will repeat, never at this price before for this set. Never. Not even for
not even a today's special.
Not even a today's special. This is unbelievable.
So you're getting the 3 tubs. I mean, this is gonna last you such a long time, but 3 tubs that you're getting here. So total, you're getting 21 ounces. Each tub, if you individually purchase them, they're 16
a piece.
Then you're getting the microfiber. You always get the world famous scrubbies. And by the way, the scrubbing pads, if you want to add more in, you can. That's always a great idea to do it. But I want you to count the amount of places that Terry cleans, whether it's the kitchen, it's the bathroom, it's outside, it's all the places. How many different cleaning items would you have to buy, store, replace, to do all the cleaning you do, Terry.
Yeah, exactly. This, I call it the one cleaner to rule them all. With love, I call it this, because it takes the place of so many cleaners.
So
all
many.
of that stuff that you have under your sink, all those toxic, caustic cleaners, chemical cleaners, this is chemical free. It is a workhorse all around the house, upstairs, downstairs, inside, outside, clean the patio furniture, the pool tile, the barbecue grill. Yeah, and it's a food safe product, so you're not spraying some weird, you know, caustic chemical on your barbecue grill where you're preparing food, or any other surface in the kitchen, which is really important because, you know, whether it's the countertops, whether it's the stovetop, whether it's inside the oven, by the way, best oven cleaner ever without the caustic, toxic fumes. It's a food safe product, so you can feel confident about cleaning all of these different surfaces. Now you can see I'm actually scrubbing here. It's not magic. It's not like I'm spraying some magic spray or waving a magic wand and all of a sudden dirt disappears. Depending on how dirty things are, you might actually have to use a little elbow grease. The guys actually burn this stuff on with a blowtorch. They use a blowtorch to make this stuff stick. Which, you know, I don't know about you, but I mean, I've burned some things in my kitchen, but I haven't had to use a blowtorch. Look at the stovetop. If you have a glass or ceramic stovetop, I will tell you this is one of the best cleaners you have ever used in your kitchen for your glass or ceramic stovetop.
But you pay the really expensive cooktop cleaner that comes in a tiny bottle.
Little tiny bottle.
And you pay a lot.
Yeah, you pay a lot for it.
You think, I'm gonna scratch, it's gonna be, don't use the other cleaners. This can be used.
This is one of the magical things about, I said it wasn't magic, but it is kind of magical. It is scrubby without scratching. So it will not scratch your granite, your marble, your travertine. It will not scratch your tile, your glass, your stainless. It will not scratch that glass top, ceramic top stove. In fact, it will help protect it. This is scrubbing without scratching. It was originally created for the jewelry industry as a precious metal polish. So when, you know, we're talking about not scratching, we're actually talking about something that was used as a precious metal polish. Look at this granite, you guys. It is like I just had it resurfaced. It's like I had it buffed and sanded and smoothed and waxed and polished by a professional. And if you've ever had that done before, if you have granite countertops and you've had them for a long time, you know, you're supposed to periodically get them refinished, resealed, blah, blah, blah. I did that one time. It was so freaking expensive. I can't even tell you.
Terry just said, blah, blah, blah.
No, I mean.
Yeah. I got Earth Brite. I'm good, I'm good. Just to kind of re-rack from the beginning, it's 3 tubs. So 3 of the tubs. So each one of these would usually, if you bought them individually, are about $16 a piece of each one of the tubs. Each tub, when you open it up, that's where the scrubby will be in there. So you get 3 of the scrubbies that you see Terry using. And when you see her kind of like wipe it clean, that's the microfiber cloth that you're getting. So this entire kit right here should be over $57. 2 tubs is already over the price of the entire kit today. So it's $19.99. 15 years Earth Brite has been here, never been this price. Ever in 15 years. Today is the day. Either you love it, you're stocking up, or you've never tried it and today's the day to do it for under $20. Now, the only thing you have to do is pick a scent. You can get all 3 in one scent if you want, in the pine, the eucalyptus, the cedarwood, the lavender, the original. And I will say the original does have a little bit of that lemon oil in there because the citrus sold out. So if you love kind of like that citrus scent, I would go original as your supplement to that. Then you could do a combo, a eucalyptus with the original and cedar, or eucalyptus original lavender. Get a combo if you're like, I'm not sure, you know, which scent I want. Get like, I always call it like a poo-poo platter of scents. You get a little bit of everything. But for under $20, Terry, I couldn't even tell you how long I think 3 tubs would last you. Because think, every little bit of that tub is product.
Yeah.
Right?
There's no water.
There's no water.
Yeah.
I have water, Terry. I don't need you to give it to me. I want all product.
That's right. And that's what we give you is all product, all clean. And it is super concentrated. A little bit goes a long ways. You don't need a lot of product, which is why, to your point, these tubs last forever.
Yeah.
So yeah, 3 tubs, I'm not gonna see you for a while. It's really true. Look at the tile. Absolutely gorgeous. And again, it cleans, polishes, and protects, so that tile is gonna stay cleaner longer, whether it's your tub surround, whether it's a countertop, whether it's in the shower, it's gonna stay cleaner longer. On sealed surfaces, sealed hardwood, cabinet doors, floors, things like that, you know, you get messes, you get stains, you get, you know, spills, you get kids being artistic and creative. Permanent marker, crayon, well, it just blasts through the crayons like it doesn't even exist. How about permanent marker? Check it out, because not only does it blast out that permanent marker, but it leaves behind such a beautiful finish. It just is absolutely incredible. And again, everything that you see me using, from the microfiber towels to the scrubby sponges, are in your kit. You're gonna get everything that you see. I can't stress that enough. I'm not using anything special or fancy. You get all of this, and we have never done this at this price before. Food safe, so any surface in your kitchen, baby high chairs, car seats, all of that, the stroller, all of those kinds of things, dog dishes, anything like that. And of course, in the oven, on the stove, the granite countertops, you have never used a better granite counter cleaner than Earth Brite. It is that good. And yeah, safe to use in your baking dishes, your casserole dishes, because it's a food safe product. It's safe for you and your family.
Kyle and Porter, can we bring up the item number for the extra scrubbies? So if you want to add in more of the scrubbies, which literally have its own following, which is just what comes inside each one of the tubs, like people like